there it is. Feels good, actually. Good day. You are the very first one. And that's all right. Oh, man. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kryptonite Core. Beautiful Wednesday. Oh, man. Uh, so I don't know what the heck you're saying, buddy. If you put it in English or something, or translate, I might be able to respond, but I won't be able to respond underneath these circumstances. Will you be able to join the live stream of Houston the Epic? We'll see. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I probably won't be able to join the live stream every single time they have it, but I'll try to join once in a while, if that makes sense. Support from Sebria. See, I'm from Ukraine. Well, welcome to the channel. And that one from 19 to 7. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Shield Dog. That's a nice name. I like that name. Chili Dog Bandit. Yo! Are you going to SoulCon this year? No, I don't think so. What state's that in? SoulCon? I don't know. Okay, Ukraine. Okay. Yeah, they're probably right beside each other too. Actually, no. One's probably closer to Israel, and the other one's probably closer to, obviously, Ukraine, Russia area. It's every day. Christian. Well, I guess I think you meant Christian people. I'm a Christian person. Just saying. Oh, you got me. Not really. That really doesn't really flow as nice as your name, does it, Chili Bandit? Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing? No interest messages, Chili Dog. No interest. I mean, he has a really, I like the name. It's a beautiful name, but the joke just was flat. Just as flat. What's going on, Luca? Lucan, how you doing? What's going on, guys? How are you? I'm okay. I almost choked somebody today at work, but I really don't need a time manager at work. Don't really need someone just a colleague, just demanding that you do exactly what they say. Um, we're supposed to be partners with completing a project. So let's be partners. Don't treat me like a kid. Don't treat me like you're less than or whatever. We're supposed to be partners, you know? You from? I currently reside in North Carolina, if that's what you're asking. So I don't know if that's what you're asking, because, you said you from. Uh, no inappropriate message, Chili Dog. I don't think that was inappropriate. I think that was just standard joke. I'm here again. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're all here. Hola. What's going on, Maria? How you doing? It's nice to be here. Yeah, it is nice to be here. It's not too bad outside either. It's pretty nice. Got everything completed that I need to get completed today. Tomorrow I got a little bit more to do, and then Friday I got more to do. Yeah, and I got free food today too. That was amazing. Um, get a live dog bandit. Well, see that right? That's not good right there. Come on, man. But I mean, we got to share positivity with this whole thing. So we don't. I mean, Dog Bandit, Chili Dog Bandit has a really cool name, but he was just pulling a joke. It wasn't. There was nothing bad about what he said. But you said get a life. So you're throwing a glass. Throwing a rock in a glass shop. So it's not what you're doing is just as bad as what he was doing. So it's not. I mean, it's not really. Yeah, it's counterintuitive, pretty much. What's going on, Isaac? Isaac Jr. How you doing? You said hi 3 times. I noticed. I noticed every single one of them. Be safe, Maria says. Be safe with what? I don't plan to go anywhere else tonight, so if anything, later when I play my video game, I'll try to be safe. All right, when I travel down the street in this open world game, try to make sure I don't get stabbed in the head with an axe or something. Yeah, Isaac, you said it like another. You said it again. You said hi. Well, hi there, Isaac. What's going on, Lucan? You said hi twice. Man, look at this dude. He said it like 84 times. He's like, hi. And then, Nick Hill's doing the exact same thing. What's going on, Nick? How you doing, man? I think that's how you say your name. Nike? Nike Hill or something? I don't know. Where are you from? I'm from North Carolina. Uh, he said ask that twice. These people are asking these. And Isaac Jr. keeps putting hi, hi, hi. I don't know. Must be a young kid. Bro, I have a beautiful day. Just perfect. Perfect. How so? How is it so perfect? And um, every day is a beautiful day. It might be rainy, it might be cloudy, it might be sunny, it might be, rainbow might magically appear. You might have a colleague that just is downright stupid. And here's the factor of everything: we still got the opportunity to have the beautiful day. All right, the beautiful day. Move back your camera. How about no? How about no? This is a live stream, okay? So I'm gonna do what I need to do. Uh, if you don't like where the camera's positioned, you can find a YouTuber that's a little bit farther back, all the way back. But I want to be up close where I can actually read the comments. So if you don't like where the camera's positioned, I don't give it. I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, Isaac keeps commenting hi. Like 45 times. 45 times for Isaac Jr. Cool. Hi, bro. Yeah. Stop spam. Hi, please. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they're trying to get attention, but, the wrong type of attention. Yay, that's cool to chat with so many people. It is cool to chat with people, but some of these people are not true people, I guess. Hey, that's a nifty name. How do you pronounce that? Gulo? Is that like that sounds like a Dragon Ball Z name. What's going on, man? How you doing? I'm from North Carolina. Not originally, but that's where I reside at now. Because I'm also very time lonely. Well, it's a crazy time in life. I'm lonely too right now, but I'm good with that. Cool with that. Life's amazing. There we go. Life's amazing. Talk slowly. I can't get you. You want me to talk slowly? I can talk very, very, very slowly. All right. So very slow. Why do you want me to talk so slow? Where are you from? Okay. Because I have to talk fast. You have to have energy in life, all right? If you don't, then you just perish, all right? You just vanish off the face of this dang planet. All right? Prime ASMR, bro. Where's that? All right. Maybe not. But I'm gonna look that place up because Instagram is just not where it's at right now. All right, this is why I have my laptop open in case I gotta look places up. You looks like a Bollywood hero. A Bol maybe. Probably not. Oh, okay, so a town in India. Is that is that where you're from? You're from India? That's cool. If that's where you're from, that's cool. There was other options that came up, but it says a town in India. Russian agent was the first one here, and he's the first one to go. Oh man, come on, Russian agent. Um, but thank you for the compliment. I guess Hollywood hero. I don't know if I really do. Don't really have that type of umph in my charisma box, you know. Why are you sad, bro? Who said I'm sad? Oh, you're probably talking Russian agent. I'm I'm okay now. I was a little infuriated earlier, but I feel pretty good now. Yeah, bro, I am from India. That's awesome. What's your favorite part about living in India? I'm here for you. I appreciate it, Lucan. You were here yesterday for a long time, Lucan. Long time. Um, what are you sad about, Russian agent? What are you sad about? It's gonna be all right. Now you don't know my town name. Yes, you're right. I don't know your town name. I don't know how to pronounce it. But after 10 years, it will be famous because of me. Well, maybe come down to earth, okay? Come back down to earth, because I don't think that place is going to be okay. I don't think that place is going to be famous because of you, okay? If anything, despise of you. But come back down to earth, like humble yourself a little bit, because I almost guarantee it that that place, the place that's currently on my laptop right here, is not going to become famous because of you, okay? Because the place is pretty famous already, unless you become this mega superstar, all right? But in 10 years, you may strike gold, and you also may just turn into a bust. But I don't know. But I would come back down to earth. Stop being so high and mighty in the clouds. Um, yeah, I don't speak. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, not gonna pronounce that. Russian agent is sad, so I'm here for him. Yep, and you're also here for me, my channel. But also, yeah, I'm also here for you too, John. I appreciate it. Lucan, appreciate it. I appreciate the support. You two guys were well, you guys been with my channel for about 2 weeks almost. So, or almost a week. So it's great. It's great to have you guys here. Have you heard about the film RRR? No, no. I can look it up. What is RRR? We can look it up. It's 3 hours and 7 minutes. It's an action adventure. Seven. Okay. Well, that looks like a decent. That was a pretty damn good movie. It's a 2022 historical action drama film directed by S.S. Rajam Mojala or something, I don't know, who co-wrote the film with the, yeah, and then they give his whole name. I can't pronounce his name either. It looks like a pretty solid movie. Never heard of it before. Okay, so the grand spectacles of larger than life characters with superhuman abilities doing over the top action sequences, musical numbers have caught, uh, yeah, cinema goers' attention worldwide. Hence, MoMA, which screened as a part of the Contenders series, called it the global superhero film of the year. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to watch this movie now. I appreciate the recommendation. I like watching movies from other countries and stuff. Um, so this movie sounds pretty dang cool, and I'll definitely do my best to check it out. All right. I promise. I promise. Got my fingers crossed for you. All right, let's go back up here. Um, is Chili Dog still here? The guy with one of the greatest names I've seen yet here, even though, oh, the cucumber or the avocado. Yeah, the green avocado or whatever it was. That was one of the greatest names ever. But the chili dog, I like that name. Obviously, he's not going to be here anymore because you were bashing his name and because of his joke. His joke was it wasn't great. It wasn't the greatest. It was not great at all. But you bashed him in the head with a stone, and so yeah, he left. So next time be like, that was a good joke, man. But it sucked. It was horrible. But I knew what he was doing. He was just trying to liven up the party. But his joke wasn't. There was nothing bad about his joke. But Oscar-winning song. Yeah, that's what it said right here. That's what it says right here. I'll definitely have to check it out. And then here is RRR, a really good movie, and it says excellent stuff. A couple of lesser performances from minor characters, and some occasionally clunky English dialogue from the British characters is all I could criticize it for, and they are nitpicks. This is a great action movie and an epic that's more than warrants its 3 hour runtime. So if that doesn't speak, it speaks loud and clear to me. All right, so yeah, I guess it's like a pretty good dang good movie. I don't know who these people are though, because I normally don't watch foreign movies too much, except Japanese. I like watching Japanese movies and TV shows, so like anime and stuff. I also like watching some Chinese stuff as well, and French as well a little bit. It's pretty cool. I would have to say. Um, because I told him to stop being inappropriate. Well, he wasn't. I don't think he was being inappropriate. He was just having a good time. Yeah, I don't think his. Yeah, he was just just having a little time. Um, my name is Vinkata Hersha. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right there. All right, we're just gonna stop right there. Okay. All right. Is there a nickname I can call you? Is there some kind of nickname that we can I can call you? Because I would like to have a one-on-one relationship. So but pronouncing that every single time I talk to you is going to be real difficult. All right. So is there like a nickname or some other name that I can call you? I call you the guy. All right. I don't know. Vin Kata. Vin Kata. I like that. It's like Vin Carter. Vin Kata. I was not being mean. I don't think you were being mean, but he might have taken that way. Wow, long name. That is a long name, but it's a beautiful name. I love it. It's interesting and sweet and cool to hear people's names in other languages and also hear how they were formulated and designed. Because, you get the typical name John, all right? I love my name John. Well, my name's actually Jonathan, but John is a nice name, and it goes lineages all the way back to when Jesus roamed the earth. So, obviously, one of the disciples was John. Then you got John the Baptist. Then you got many, many other Johns. And yeah, but it's a very popular name. My uncle is a movie producer. The movie name is, what is that? Whoa! Gotta look this one up too. All right, there's that movie. Oh, that looks like a love story. That looks like a good movie too. Okay. So your uncle was the producer. Okay. Awesome. Do you have any other recommendations for movies? Because I would like to check some of these movies out, buddy. Yeah, we'll call you Vin. All right. So, spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Or, yeah, it's a Halloween song. It is a Halloween song. It's a very popular Halloween song. I hear it all the time. Even when I don't hear it, I hear it. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, we heard it a few times at work. And actually, there's a few Indian movies that just popped up on my screen. Quite a few of them, actually. I'll have to check these out. A few of them. RRR, and then that one I was gonna. I could actually even post them in here because it doesn't just have to be you guys messaging. It can also be me, but normally I don't. But come to India, bro, and I'll show my hospitality towards you. You know what? One day I will go to India because I think India is a beautiful place. It's jam packed, but I want to go. I want to see a beautiful sunrise. Do you guys have beautiful sunrises over there? I'm most definitely sure you do. But I would love to go. You know what was cool? Yesterday I got to talk to a guy from I think it was yesterday. I talked to a guy from Japan for a little bit, and now today I'm talking to a guy, you, that is hailing from India. Hey, I would like to go to Japan, but I would also like to go to India. Um, so yeah, this drama romance movie looks amazing. I'll check it out. It's only an hour and 57 minutes, so I'll have to check it out sometime. Do you got more recommendations on movies? Um, they got a few on the screen. I can't really pronounce these movies, but I like to check some of these movies out. Some of these movies, they look pretty cool. You guys get a lot of them. It is basically saying I can say anything without getting timed out. Well, see, there's a little bit of a caveat on that. So what he was just popping off a joke, but if it was actually like something that was, crossed the line a little bit, I would have stepped out and said something. But I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I think that there was he was just coming into the thing basically to say a joke, stay for about 5 minutes and leave, but I don't see anything anything too super wrong with what he said. Venkata means Indian god. That's a nifty translation. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to remember the name because when you come on to my chat next, I want to remember that your name is Venkata. Venkata. That's amazing. I think that's how you pronounce it. Am I saying it right? Thank you, Lucian That's nice of him. My full name is Lucan Eldon Philip Jard. Jard. I'm probably mispronouncing that because the Syndicil over the E is more like it's drawn out. And I know that because of La Francais, Spanish. What the hell am I talking about? Ah, French. La Francais. My name's Joe. Well, what's going on, Joe? My favorite soccer team is playing actually, and it's 0-0. Did the game just start, or did the game, like, is it almost over? All right. Subscribed and liked. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. Yes. Give me a thumbs up. I think everybody here has done so. Respect to you, John. Well, the respect is thrown both ways. I'll respect you as much as possible, you know? You're amazing. Every single one of you are amazing. But why your YouTube name is Kryptonite Core? Yeah, Kryptonite Core. Russian agent actually asked this a while, um, a while ago, actually. Um, he sent me like not a private message, but he sent me a message on one of my scripture readings, I think it was, and he said, "What is the meaning to Kryptonite Core?" I think it was Russian agent. It might have been somebody else. Okay, so a lot of people think Superman. Superman. No, has zero to do with that man. Kryptonite Core was actually the group. So I was on YouTube before. I did wrestling um, Edmund, and Lucan is pronouncing Lucen. 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 I want this community to be nice and kind. You want it to be that way. I want it to be riveting with influence, with encouraging words and stuff. But if somebody wants to come on here and do a joke and stuff, that's okay. Anyways, back to the story. Kryptonite Core is basically so when I was on YouTube before, we had a group because this is not my first rodeo with YouTube. Last time they screwed me over and they did me wrong, I felt like. All right, so I was on YouTube and I had a small following. I had 300 and I think it was 63 subscribers or something like that, which is amazing. But and actually, funny story. When I started this time going and getting closer to that mark, I was like, oh man, I'm almost to the mark that I was at with my old channel. Started getting close to that, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get past that. I got past it. I'm still going slowly, but the point is the group that I was in. So with TJ, with Chase, with myself, with the whole entire bit, every person that was in that group where we did like reactions to wrestling, UFC, different things like that. And then we also, for fun, cut promos on each other. We did live streams with each other and stuff. And we had a great time. We loved making videos together. A few of them still make videos. TJ makes music videos now, not actually music videos, but he makes music and he puts them into a video type thing. He does an amazing job. TJ, if you're watching, which he's not, but TJ is an amazing artist. Um, let's see, what's my other? Chase. Chase did a lot of good. Actually, I'm gonna keep. Well, I'll visit the chat again. Um, Let's see. All right. Chase did a lot of good, what's it called? Wrestling videos. Like, he did a lot of good on that. Um, and then my good friend Zargon7, which that's his YouTube, he still does YouTube. He does reaction videos. He plays video games. Zargon's not watching. He definitely is not watching. Zargon's very entertaining. Out of all of them, he was the most entertaining. He had the most potential. Loved making videos with Zargon. But we were called, I came up with the name because I write wrestling, during the time I wrote wrestling story, my own wrestling story at the time as well. So one of the groups in the story was called the Kryptonite Core. So I said, it was only a tag team, but in real life, I said, hey TJ, hey Chase, hey Column, hey, Zargon. Why don't we call ourselves the Kryptonite Core? So that's what we did, and we were called that for about 2 years. And then so when I came into YouTube, and my focus changed slightly, uh, the agenda changed to being called Kryptonite Core, and so yeah. So that's why the channel is what it is. And also, I think it's a clever name. So over time, Kryptonite Core like stands out rather than having a generic, stupid name that nobody wants to hear about. But it's a nifty name. It's a different name. It's unique on many different fronts. So, anyways, let's see what we have here today. Let's see what we have today. All right. What if I say Diddy in my house? All right, Diddy's in your house. That's somebody said that actually. Well, something similar. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you say something that he did, like yeah, that's crossing the line. But just saying that line, no, there's nothing wrong with that. Diddy is a clown. There's nothing wrong with that either. Diddy party. There's people will take offense from those things, but I don't really care. Um, Edmund and Lucian. I think that's how, I don't know. Maybe. I want this community to be nice and kind. I want this community to be riveting with encouragement. I want this community to be a saving grace for people. If they want something to say, if they want something to do, if they want something to or somewhere to go, this is the place. All right. You don't have to feel out of place here. Okay. You can. All right. You can make this as awkward as possible. All right. Or you can make this be as glorious as possible. Um, it's all your choice. Okay, it's not mine. It's all your choice. But I think that this is a nice and kind community. Um, each one of us contribute to that. Okay, each one of us, each and every one of us. And so, um, people leaving like jokes and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's have a good time. Uh, where it crosses the line slightly is where people make vulgar or they start cursing or they start cussing or they start slanderizing people or whatever, um, making it personal. All right. That's when it becomes a bit too far. All right. So putting things into perspective and relaxing just slightly. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, okay, please don't yell at me. You think I was yelling at you? That's the farthest thing from the truth. If that's how I sounded, that's not how I intended. But yeah, yeah. Um, Jai Ho. Is that another movie? Was that a director or something? That is. What kind of movie is this? An upright ex-army man, Jai fights a solitary army against corruption and injustice with a simple mantra to pay it forward. He starts off by helping one person. That sounds like a good movie. Okay, what else you got? I know I keep looking over here because my chat's on two screens. Um, and then there's another one too. Let's see if it's a recommendation. No, it's not. Yeah. So, um, where's it at? Yeah, that's it. Um, is a let's see. All right, that one looks interesting too. I'll have to check that one out too. Cool. So both of them you said are fire. There's a lot of them that looked a lot of them looked interesting. You know, I thought you were a good friend. Guess I was W. What? I am confused. I am very confused. I don't know. Maybe I mistaken, said something. I don't know. I don't think I. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was wrong. Maybe, but maybe you're wrong right now. I don't know. I want this community to be here on your lives. I want this community to be a place where people can have encouragement. So, oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take a shower like every day. I'll be back in like 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes shower. Good lord. I'm sorry I won't be on any live streams anymore. I don't understand why, but if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. I mean, I don't understand, but whatever. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. All right. Soon I am going to be getting into scripture and stuff like that as well. Very soon because we all need the word of God in us and around us and everything. And for moments like this, especially when you need, you unsubscribed. I don't understand why, but if that's the way you feel is best, I mean, best of luck to you. I don't understand why you made those decisions, but yeah, if you want to go, yes, go. Um, I can't see as a creator. I cannot sit here and become upset or anything like that because someone unsubscribed because it happens all the time. People unsubscribing or people, even badgering me in the comments or cursing me out or whatever because I didn't show up to a stream or because I didn't participate in this event or didn't do this or that or because I said that their joke wasn't that bad. Um, I I mean, I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. If you want to show up like 10 days from now and be cool, I mean, cool. I mean, you're accepted just as much as you were on day one. I don't know where the motive like changed, but whatever. I'm just going to just move on, act like nothing happened because that's exactly what happened. Zero. Because I don't understand why, but whatever. Um, anyways, yeah. So eventually I'm going to do like a Bible study thing because even for moments like this, we're sitting here confused as hell, thinking like, what just happened? Like, really, what just happened? Because I'm sitting here confused about what? Like, I don't think the joke was that like that deep. You know, you go to James 1:19, which says, "Be slow to anger, be quick to listen." And I listened to you very intently, and I was like, why are you acting like this? But if you want to unsubscribe and everything, go ahead, I guess. Because, yeah, it's okay. Um, so peace out, man. I guess I don't know what to tell. I mean, I can't do anything for you. But for those of you that want to stick around, all right, that's awesome. All right, that's cool. Um, I'm here to build up this community and build up everything that I have. Okay, so I make between 12 and 16 videos a week. All right. Sometimes on the weekends I don't post scripture videos, which I normally post scripture videos around 9:20 ish in the morning. And I do that Monday through Friday, guaranteed. Saturdays and Sundays, normally I do not post that type of content because normally I am trying to do just live streams because on the weekends, my live streams are a little bit longer. Um, sometimes, because I sometimes I want to try to get back to the audience. And so this past weekend, I did a 6 hour live stream one day, and then the other day I did, I think it was a 4 hour live stream. And basically, what those are meant for is to build the community up, give the community more time to develop. I'm giving this 1 year to see what happens. All right. 1 year to see what happens. And that's like the first week of February to see what happens with my channel. Seeing what progression is taking place. Okay. Right now, there's progression. Is it tons of progression? No, it's not tons of progression. Is it enough progression to continue fighting the good fight? Maybe. But sometimes, man, this is like, it's an uphill battle because you got, on one end of the spectrum, you got videos being sent out, like YouTube. They promise you so deeply, right? They promise you that they're going to send your videos out, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But on the days that they actually say and commit to that word and actually send the videos out, I get, a few views, all right? And then on the days that they don't send the videos out, I barely get any. Okay, like in the last week with my scripture videos, which is funny, it's always scripture videos. I barely get any views at all. And I could sit here all upset and be like, I'm not going to do this anymore. But I'm giving it 1 year to see what transpires. All right. If I'm in a good spot by that point and I feel like I've had enough progression and I feel like I could still continuously grow from this, then I will continue the good fight. But if I feel like there is no progression, there is no need in me continuing this, then I'll just stop all footage and I'll stop all editing and I'll just go back to the normal life, right? We will wait and see. But even if I stop this, I'm still going to go see some sunrises. I'm still going to go see some sunsets. I'm still going to go to the beach. I'm still going to go to the mountains. I'm still going to go see beautifulness every single where I go. And people might say, why? Why would you do that? Well, the reason is because you need to have a good life. We normally, on a normal consecutive basis, walk past beauty. Could fly? Would you leave me alone? We walk past beauty every single day. But the deal is that a drop of a hat, our life could be ended. A drop of a hat, everything could be ended. It could be done, kaput, over. And so what I'm telling you right now is we just need to be happy where we're at and live in the moment. All right. So we may have 10 years, we may have 100 years, we may have 55 years, which I say that number because my mom just turned 55 years old today. Happy birthday, mother. Happy birthday to my dear, faithful mother who has taught me so much in my life. But we may have 55 years, 100 years, 400, who knows? And all that's destined by God Himself. But every single day that we have, treat it as a blessing, not as a curse. And let's walk in the light rather than in darkness, and be honored for everything that God's gifted you, because every single thing that we have, every single thing, all right, it could be as simple as this little tiny mouse right here, this little tiny guy right here, this little tiny mouse. Let me pet you so softly. That's a gift. All right, this laptop in front of me, that's a gift. My other laptop that's over there, it's a gift. All right, that one doesn't work much anymore, but it's a gift. These things in life are gifts from God. All right, coffee that's in front of me as well, and a beautiful taste to it. It's a gift. Sunrises, gift. Massive gift. And it's like a big old big reminder about God's beauty. Even in this dark, broken world, God's beauty still hangs above us all. All right. So we may get upset and we may fall and we may crumble and we may just flake away, but God stays pure and golden as potentially possible. All right. Because God says in scripture in many books, all right, Matthew, Luke, Mark, John, Acts, Romans, First, Second Corinthians, then Ephesians, Galatians, Ephesians. I already said Ephesians. Which book am I forgetting? Anyways, God teaches us a lot of good stuff throughout the whole entire scriptures. All right, so let's be happy today. Okay, let's not wait till tomorrow to be like, I was mad today. I'm gonna take my anger out on everybody. All right. What is that going to do good for you? Because this might be your final day of living. All right. So be happy. All right. Be happy. All right. Stop with the craziness. Somebody, retracted a message. Good old Lucan, famous for this. All right. Or Lucian. Lucian. Uh, you know, but be happy in the moment. But, and accept the gifts that God gives you. All right. As gifts. All right. Do not take granted what you have in life, because it could be gone tomorrow. All right. Um, so, yeah. Let's see what we have here today. I am upset because you think I was being mean to Chili Dog, the guy with one of the coolest names of all time behind the green avocado. Do I think that you were being mean to the Chili Dog? No, I don't. Okay, so this is you thinking that I was thinking that you were being mean. I don't think that you were being mean at all. I think that you were just didn't understand the situation. Just like you thought I thought that you were being mean to him. I don't think that you're being mean to him. I think you may have thought that he was being, a little inappropriate. It's just I'm more calm, more relaxed. And if I'm not, I'm gonna take somebody out. But you know, life, just calm down. Welcome back, Lucian. Lucian. I'm never going to be on the live stream because of John. No, it's not because of me, because I'm not the one clicking in and out. Okay, I'm not the one making that decision. You did. You are making that decision right now. So don't put the blame on me, because I'm not the one exiting or leaving the chat or leaving the video. You are. So don't point at me. All right. We got to own up to our mistakes. All right. So I wish my laptop was touchscreen so I could just move back up instead of being like, no. All right. But why? So by Lucian, he is going to ban you. Am I going to ban him? No, I'm not going to ban him. He hasn't done anything that's going to worthy for me to ban him. No. I don't care. I mean, you should care. I mean, but I don't have the intention. But if it's a like a continuous thing where you come in and cause a scene or something, then I will. But or you actually put inappropriate stuff, then I will. But why bro stay? Please, please. Bro, stay with us, please. Why do you leave, bro? I unsubscribed and disliked the video and did not recommend this channel. Okay, sweet. I guess move on then, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really care. Because guess what? You may have unsubscribed, you may dislike the video, you may not recommend this video, but other people will. So, I guess the right thing for you to do now is just I guess walk away. Um, since you're not like happy with what I'm doing on the channel, that's okay. Just walk down the road, I guess. There's somebody else there for you. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't be here? No. Am I going to ban you? No, because I have no reason to. Then we got Lucian trying to beg for him to stay. I'm not going to read all that, but but why you want to leave? I'm sad. Then you leave me alone. Why you do this? Lucian, there will be somebody else come along, all right? Nope. Have no fear. Have no fear. Why you do this, bro? Okay, I will at least. I don't live in Belgium. I don't understand. So yeah, anyways, that was awesome. No, not really, but really just a just a big old waste of time. That's what it was. It was just a big old waste of time. Don't understand it, but whatever. If you want to unsubscribe, if you want to dislike the video, go ahead. I don't really care, because you know what? It's at the end of the day when the sun goes down at night, it's not going to affect me. You might think it will, but it's not going to. Not as much as you might think. Um, I don't really care. Um, so yeah. You and me were both on John's lives, but you want to leave. Yeah, because a misinterpretation. But that's perfectly fine. And he did unsubscribe, I believe so. But I don't really care because it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Anyways. Unemployed. See, this is also another reason. See, Russian agent, you asked me when I first started this live stream series. You asked me. You said, "Can I be your monitor? Can I monitor your videos?" This is a reason right here that I said, "Let's wait a month or two and see what happens." And not even a week into it, you're already threatening to leave and you already unsubscribed and everything. So that's the reason I said let's hold off on it because yeah, miscommunications like this. But if you want to leave, there's the door. I don't really care. I'm not going to hold you back and say, "No, please don't." I mean, I'm not going to beg anyone to stay. That includes my own family, that includes my own friends, that includes people like strangers like you I don't know. I'm here to build this community up, and I hope that one day I find people who are committed like Lucian and many others that want to stick around and have a conversation and build up this community. But you know, I can't help people, if they don't want to help because my goal is to have a Bible study on here my goal is, to do different things. But am I going to beg people to stay here? Am I going to beg people? No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not. No, because that's not me. Okay. Um, I am fighting for every single subscriber I have in different ways and stuff. But I am definitely not going to fight for these people in that manner. Okay. So I got a life you don't. I'm pretty sure we all have a life, buddy. Yeah, but why did you dislike in all the things what John did or what John does to you? Bro, why you hate John? No hate, bro. Really? Um, that's not good. Bro lives in his parents' house. But bro, stop to be now. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Russian agent, you're now becoming a hindrance to this whole thing. So I'm gonna ask you just once to stop what you're doing, and if you do not, I'm gonna have to take matters in my own hands, and you're going to get the boot. Um, don't want to do that, but you're causing a stir, and yeah, you're gonna have to take care of business. So yeah. Anyways, today was great, wasn't it? So um, what a day. Today's my mom's 55th birthday. Happy birthday, mom. I said that once already, but we should be happy when we have to celebrate someone's birthday, especially our parents. My dear old faithful mother, whose birthday is today, it's wonderful. I'm going to reach out to her after I get off this live stream, call my dear mother up and say, "Hey, mom, happy birthday. How's it feel to be older?" No, I'm just kidding. But um, all right, that's all. End of story. All right, goodbye, buddy. Russian agent. I hope you have a nice life. Um, no hostilities, but you're corrupting the channel now with your comments, and so I don't have time for that. Don't have time for this nonsense. So I hate to do this to you, but peace, brother. All right. Sometimes you gotta take care of business, and I'm not gonna play a game. Not that kind of game. Video games, all right. Watching anime, yeah, let's do it. Playing hopscotch out in the parking lot. I mean, I haven't done it in many many years, but let's go do that. Um, yeah, I'm not going to play those types of games where people are on here causing a corruption, and I'm not mad or anything. I'm just still confused by the whole thing, but I'm just not going to deal with that. And yeah, happy birthday to my mom. And it is really cool. I'll call her in a little bit and have a good, faithful conversation with my mom. And it's always encouraging because we both like watching, detective shows and cop shows. We like watching Andy Griffin, good old Andy Griffin, older shows and stuff. And um, actually, the other day when I was donating plasma, I watched Family Matters and stuff, which was amazing. and my mom loves that show. It's awesome to have those conversations with my mom about old TV shows, old movies, movies nowadays and stuff, um, and different things like that. But I also enjoy having the food conversations with my mom as well, and also telling her about my ventures here in North Carolina. Did I ban him? No, I did not ban him. Nope, did not ban the kid. I did. I did block his messages though. Yes, I did, because he was starting to become a liability, not to me necessarily, but to the channel. And he's taken away, and you retracted 3 of your messages, but and you took away that message, but he started taking away the fun in this channel. This channel is supposed to be about fun, encouragement, and that kind of stuff. It's not meant to be, um, a place where I'm gonna be choked to death. It's supposed to be a place where you're supposed to have fun and encouragement and stuff like that. And I still want that. I still desire that. I'm still gonna get that. But coming on here and making comments like that over time, and just I'm not upset, and I'm cool, calm, and collective. But I'm also going to say enough is enough. All right, I'm not gonna tolerate this. Nope, not gonna tolerate it. I'm gonna ask you once and potentially twice. All right, but after those couple times, I'm just going to move on. So, but yeah, I got no ill will towards him at all. Um, okay, we will stop to talk of him. We will stop the talk of him. We will forget him. I mean, yeah, we'll stop talking of him. Move on, and yeah, move on into the positive light, and forget him. I don't know. Can't really truly 100% forget people, especially when they helped build some of the beginning blocks of the channel. But um, I'll forget the situation. How about that? So, yeah, yeah. So, and also, Luke and your buddy will be, well, hopefully your friend joins us again. I can't remember his name, but hopefully he rejoins us here soon. I know a few days ago I said that he would be rejoining us today. I don't know when he's going to be rejoining us, but it should be soon, um, because he's been gone for like 3 days now. So I have to wait and see what happens. What is this? But yeah. So, and I hate to do that to people, but sometimes I can't tolerate people's crap. So, anyways, I don't know how long I want to stay on here tonight. Don't know how long I want to stay on here tonight. Um, and Lucan was the one, or not Lucan, Lucian, uh, not Lucian. Russian agent was actually the one asking me if I was going to be a part of the Bible study, um, tonight or sometime, and I said, maybe, but probably not now. Definitely not now. So yeah, because it's just awkward positioning, and I avoid awkward positionings a lot. So let's play a game. Where's everybody from? Or well, yeah, I don't know. We got 3 people watching. Maybe there's somebody that's new. Is there somebody new out there that I haven't talked to yet? Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, that's his name. Yep, Jeffrey and Lucian, your buddy. Jeffrey should be back soon. I say that like every day, but we'll wait and see. Okay. Oh man. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait either, man. Can't wait. All right. What does that say? Trevor Lawrence loses teammate after trade in NFC team. Ooh, what happened here? Who got traded? Let's find out. The player in question is none other than veteran left tackle Cam Robertson, heading to the Minnesota Vikings. Interesting. What game will you play? If I play a game tonight, it will be probably Re-Reckoning. Severe weather. Ryan Hall is on. What the heck does this say? The only reason I told Chili Dog. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's commenting with a different channel. Oh boy. What a guy. Alright. See, that made me laugh, nothing like, you son of a gosh, I'm on, oh, whoa. I don't care if you comment with another channel, but be respectful, be down to earth. 9 actors who died during the production of their TV shows. Let's see what we have here today. Let's see if I can pronounce half these people's names. All right. Dan Blocker by Dan Blocker Bonzilla. That's not how you say that. The Western TV series Bonzilla. That's not how you say that. Okay. Well, he passed away. He was a solid actor. I remember him. Did he pass away again? Does it say? Yeah, he died from a pulmonary, I can't even talk, embolism. Profoundly impacted the show. Of course it did. Even though I think he was the middle child too in the TV show. Make room for Daddy. Nana Bryant. Okay, what this person passed away for? Her untimely death during the show's production went unaddressed in the series, with her character simply disappearing from the storyline. Well, that's a missed opportunity. Interestingly, not long after Bryant's passing, co-star Jean Hagen also left the series, with her character's exit being explicitly explained in the script. Well, that's great. I mean, I'm glad you explained one character, but the other character you just abandoned. What a great people. All right, next. Oh, look at here. John Hamilton and George Reeves, Adventures of Superman. Initially, the writers planned to have his character temporarily, and it's John Hamilton's the guy we're talking about, planned to have his character temporarily replaced by a relative. However, before they could address this in the script, tragedy struck again with the death of George Reeves, the actor behind Superman, under controversial circumstances. His death was ruled as suicide, but spectated to be more complex, halted any storyline connections, and left the cast and fans in a state of shock. Well, isn't that crazy? And Lucian, I know you're still here. You're the one and only Lucian. And I'll probably play a video game here soon. We got the next one. Oh, that guy looks really familiar. Wayne Dragon. Wagon Train. Wayne Dragon. Wayne Dragon doesn't sound too bad. The Wagon Train. Ward Bond was the guy. Let's see here. After his sudden death from a heart attack in 1960, his character, Major Seth Adams, vanished from the show with no explanation. Are you kidding me? You have a clear opportunity to make this into like put him into his death into the series, and you abandon that completely. What a great guy. Henry Kirkley, or yeah, Kirkley, something like that. The Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. That guy looks like he's upset. He looks very upset in this picture. He looks very upset in this picture. He looks like he's also, he just got bad news, all right? He just got bad news that he needs to, have his transmission worked on in his, 1957 Chevy or something. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" All right? Maybe he does, all right? Or he did. He's dead now. Um, the transition from spy themes to fantastical sea adventures came alongside the sudden loss of Henry, who played Officer Curly Jones. He died of a heart attack while working on a script necessarily. Um, the introduction of a new character, Francis, as his replacement. Interesting. Next, we got the Petticoat Junction, which I've heard of this before. I enjoy to be here. It's nice. Well, that's wonderful. That's all that matters. I like all the emojis. Good Lord, that's like 103. Can you play Rocket League? Can I play Rocket League? I can play the Rocket League. I just don't have it on my Xbox. So it's all right. It's an all right game. You're probably better at it than I am. A lot better, probably. I played it with some of my church buddies several months ago, and I was okay. But ultimately, I was just horrible. All right, let's be honest, face to face. I was dreadful, just horrible. Let's see. So this is yeah, the Petticoat Junction. We had the lady, I guess the lady. Her character, Kate Bradley, was visually as the mad arc of the show, of the story. Initially explained away as being out of town. Um, the character demise was only later. Does it say how she passed away? Because I like reading about people and how they passed away. Um, I finished my video yesterday. Oh, Josiah Wins is back. What's your video about, Josiah? I'm Diamond 1 in ranked. Wow. I'm not. I'm like, the bottom of the bottom pit. But that's great. Max philosophy alone. What's he said? What did he say? The weather will be very different in November. Ooh, isn't that crazy? Of course it's going to be different November than, October. October is like the last month where it's like warm. And then November is the month that it gets a little crazy. Some places it's cold, some places it be colder, and then some places it's warm and bizarre and a little freaky, all right? So because over here in North Carolina it's going to be hot. Which is weird. But then in my old hometown of Indiana, or home state of Indiana, it's going to be a little cold because they got a severe storm actually moving through the state. Woo! It's like a giant hook, and it's going to be going through the state. And that actually goes through tonight. So why those Weather Channel? Because I like watching the weather, a little weird. But 3 states are potentially going to be hit with severe weather tonight. So, woo! It's a little crazy, it's a little weird, but it's a really nifty story because I think it's Oklahoma, Texas, maybe Nebraska. I don't remember, but at least 3 states are going to be potentially hit tonight, and then tomorrow there's going to be even more. Yeah, and see if we can have a twister touchdown or something. Hopefully everybody stays safe though. Obviously, but over there it's a lot of flat land, so that's why a lot of twisters touch down over there. Oh, nice. I will subscribe to your channel, Josiah. There you go. That's beautiful. I subscribed to Josiah's channel actually yesterday. I'll be checking out his video here soon. Bone Lab, it's a VR game. Bone Lab. That sounds cool. Very violent. How so? Thanks, Lucian. That's awesome that he subscribed to your channel. I subscribed yesterday. So you gained a subscriber 2 days in a row. I don't know what I can't remember what your subscriber rate is, but that's good. Lucian is subscribed. Yep, I'm gonna subscribe to you now too. That's good. Look at that. I have no channel, bro. He's like, I'm gonna subscribe to you, and then you're like, okay, man, I'm sorry. I have no channel. And that's a good story right there. That's a good story. Okay. We got a character off of Cheers that died. What did they die of? Heart condition. Luke Perry, Riverdale. What did he die of? A stroke. Unexpected death after a stroke in 2019 left fans worldwide mourning. Luke Perry, Riverdale. And then Glee, Corey. What did he pass away from? A drug overdose at the age of 31. Well, okay, bro, I'll try to create one. Yeah, Lucian, you should create one. You'd probably do very well with it, my friend. I got Burger King and Cheeto fries. That sounds delightful. That sounds good. Yummy. I didn't get that. Mm-mm. Nope. That's okay. Cody Rhodes reveals when he plans on ending his full-time career. I don't know how to create a channel, so you don't know how to create a channel. Well, I mean, it's not super difficult. Tomorrow's Halloween. Yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. It's my ex's birthday. Yeah. Oh, weird, but it's a little spacious. Tori, I hope you have a great birthday. I don't think the reason I know that is because my mom's birthday is today. So, and she's having a great birthday. I hope. Look at this. We got my recent subscribers. One of them, I can't pronounce her name, but 70 subscribers. Then we got the next one, 68. And then the next one after that, the Axe Cat Gamer. That's a cool name. 65, 68, 70. That's awesome. That's like they're competing against each other. What's going on, James Smith? Yeah. Today's your mom's birthday? Yeah, today's my mom's birthday. Yep, today's my mom's birthday. She's having a good birthday. Glad your mom's having a good birthday. I'm glad she's having a good birthday too. I had a good conversation with her yesterday. I'm gonna have another good conversation with her today. It's encouraging to talk to your mom on the phone and tell her, "Hey, mom, I hope you have a good birthday." And she tells you that it was a good birthday, that they tell me what she's been doing throughout the day and tells me about our adventures, and it's good. It's really solid. Um, I don't know how to create a channel. I think you just post a video. I don't know what's on your page. But because you're watching my video, which means you still have the potential to post videos, so you should just be able to. It should have like a post link, and you should um, be able to post actual content. But I'm not exactly sure because it's been a moment since I've actually posted content, or not posted content. It's been a moment since I've actually Should I create a YouTube channel? Maybe you shouldn't. That's what I thought to myself. But you should definitely consider it. And I don't know what your niche would be. Mine's like 400 different things, but it's not really working because they say you're supposed to have one, Johnny, and I'm like, you know that I like more than one thing. All right. Only get one mom. Yes, we only get one mom. We need to be thankful and blessed with that one mother. Um, you checked out soccer and rugby yet, mate? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. What is your team? Okay. What's your team? Bro, yeah, I know. It's a it's a difficulty of mine. But because I have a lot of stuff going on in life. But what's your soccer team name? Okay. I'm gonna do some research right now, all right? So Manchester United, all right? They're 4-2. They're actually playing right now. All right? I'm surprised you're watching this video and not watching them. So they're actually live and they're actually taking on they're taking on this other place. Um yeah, Shyster City. Leicester City. Whatever. They're taking on them. Manchester United. Taking on these people. 4-2. They're currently winning, all right? And what's their record? That's what I want to know. I want to know what their record is. Damn, they play a lot of games. Okay, so their record. What in the hell? They're ranked number 14. They're doing bad this season. I can tell they're doing bad. They're number 14. All right. Man. So win 3, loss 4. Jeez. Man. Woo! I should vote for Man City or Liverpool. Come on, man. 1 and 2. Yeah, or Chelsea. Or, yeah. Or I could go, with almost the bottom of the barrel and the Wolves. But, yeah, Liverpool's where it's at, all right? 7 wins, 1 loss, all right? There you go. There you go. All right. And the other city is, okay, let's see if the other city's on here. The other city's not even on there. All right. Breaking tornado warning somewhere. Where's that tornado warning at? In Iowa. Okay, so Iowa has a tornado warning. What's that place called? Let's see. So they must be okay. So that's a non-league premier. What's their lots of those are. We got Robbie Savage, all right. John Rooney. Okay. John Rooney. My manager's name's John Rooney. But he doesn't look like that. That John Rooney looks a lot more, in shape. All right. But my manager at, my employer, his name's John Rooney too. So, yeah. But there are small teams. Yeah, there are small teams, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with your teams. All right. I did it, but it's in French, so it's okay. Oh, it's in French. Well, that's nifty. I mean, that's more unique. That's more unique, I would say. That's cool. I don't know why I'm skimming up on that because I got it right here in front of me. Watch football moments. It's great sport. I'll have to check it out. I mean, I tell you that every time, but I will have to check it out because you will potentially be back here and you'll say, John, have you checked out some of those videos yet? Have you checked out some of the soccer yet? And I'll be like, brother, I, I don't know. But so I need to, you know, at least watch something. Oh yeah, bro. United are not very good, actually. Well, they're ranked number 14, so they're not at the bottom of the barrel. You know, almost at the bottom is the Wolves. So, right now they're 4-2. They're winning their current game. So now Manchester City. Whoa, yeah, Manchester City. They are the domination. All right, they got 7 victories and no losses. No losses. That's good. Um, we sacked manager yesterday. That's good. Step in the right direction. Watch. Okay. Reason the world loves it, and it's catching on in the United States. It's been catching on in the United States for a little while, but it's much bigger over there in Europe. It's bigger over in that part of the world. I wouldn't say it's. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of Asian people watch it, but I think it's the biggest in the world in Europe. I would say maybe Australia too. Australia is big into that kind of thing too, but they're not. They're not Europe, obviously, but I say they're more closer to being like an Asian type culture than they are to being a European culture. But yeah, because they're closer to New Zealand and stuff like that. So, um, you need to see which club you love. Which club would you think I would love? Might be one. Might be one in lower leagues. All out leagues are good quality. Yeah, I have to look into that. Um, Maceletsfield is my town. Oh, that's your town. Just outside of Manchester. It's a small silk town. Every town's got a team. Every town has a team. Holy crap, every town has a team. I'm wondering when these teams were actually formulated, like were they formed like in the 17, 18, 1900s, and how long have they been going on? That's a good question. I might have to look that up. Um, we have won it the most times. That's interesting. Okay, my first video is in Amsterdam. Oh, you actually have a video posted now? Let's find out here today. Okay. Oh, actually, I can't. You don't actually have a YouTube thing up. Yeah, because I can actually go to James. I can go to his channel. What is this? Oh, channel activity. All right. I was fixing something. All right. My first video is going to be in Amsterdam. It's in the stadium, but it is downloading. Do you actually have a YouTube channel? Oh, you do. Yes. All right, you do actually have a channel thing. Okay. Bonjour tout le monde. Je suis nouveau sur YouTube. Yeah, I can't really speak too much in good enough French. Maybe one day I will be able to. Probably not. Bonjour. Tout le monde. I can't do this, but eventually I'll be able to. Yep, I'll subscribe to your channel, buddy. I'll be your second subscriber. I'll support you, Lucian. Yeah, and then, hey, you got a cute puppy dog. Cute puppy dog. Yes, indeed. Cute puppy dog. And I don't speak la français too often. I speak, yeah, well, I need to get back into learning some Chinese, but yeah. 1800s, most of them. United Kingdom turning Islamic. Yeah, that's boo. I don't like Islamic, but it is what it is. People can believe what they want to believe. But 1800s, that is awesome. I love that. See, that is awesome. See, I love that part of it. I don't really know too much about the actual soccer, like the points and all that stuff yet. But hearing about it being all the way from the 1800s, what is that? It's a shadow. Most of like baseball and soccer and football, like football in the United States, hockey and all those things, seeing where they originated and how they originated, and seeing who was the major athletes during those times, it's awesome to read about because I get excited about that. So I might have to see who was the first, people on some of these teams, and then, during the early 1800s and see what impact they had on the teams, and see how long they lived and how they died and all that stuff. Then seeing if they did anything else with their lives. Did they become scientists? Did they break records or, things like that? It's pretty cool. Stanley Cup is the oldest cup, I think, or the FA Cup. Well, let's find out. Because I don't know. How old is the Stanley Cup? Let's find out. Okay, so the Stanley Cup was first awarded in the the Stanley Cup was first awarded in the 1892-93 season, and the oldest trophy that can be won by professional athletes in North America. The cup's donor was a governor Governor General of Canada, Frederick Arthur Lord Stanley of Preston, for whom it is named. That is awesome. All right. So technically, it's over 100 and some odd years old. So it's pretty dang old. And then the other cup that you mentioned was the FA Cup. North American FA Cup might be older. All right, so let's find out that too. FA Cup. So let's find this out. All right, so 1892 is what we have here. Okay, so it is slightly. The Football Association Challenge Cup, more commonly known as the FA Cup, is an annual knockout football competition in domestic English football. First played during the 1871-72 season, it is the oldest national football competition in the world. All right, so yes, you were right on target. Right on target. That's awesome. Okay, thank you. You subscribed to me. Yes, and you should subscribe to him too. And he only has 2 subscribers, but he'll have 1,000 in no time. It's going to take a little bit of time, but once you get that first 1,000, you're gold, man. You're gold. Let's see here. American football stole rugby a little bit. Well, sort of, but not really, because rugby and American football have much different rules. So similar but different. So maybe they stole pieces of it, but I would say maybe borrowed is a better word because I don't think the originators of either one of them, had a problem with each other or anything like that. Because rugby is old, like much, much older than American football, but because American football goes back to the early 1900s, late 1800s kind of thing, but rugby goes back quite a ways. Wow, 1870, still going now. Yes, it's awesome, isn't it? Rugby faster paced, NFL without pads. Haha. Yep, and there's probably a lot more people with busted heads and stuff in rugby. But yeah, it's in the name. It's a little rugged, a little rigid. So you will like rugby. What's a good rugby team that I could look up? Or should I say, what's a good team that you like watching from rugby? Rugby World Cup is the first thing that popped up. Let's look this up. Oh, and now it says Women's and Men's Rugby World Cup. All right. How old is the Rugby World Cup? The Rugby World Cup is an international rugby union competition established in 1987. It is contested by the men's national teams of the member unions of the sports governing body, World Rugby, and takes place every 4 years. When was the cup? Yeah, 1987. Is rugby or football older? Origins: both sports descended from the older game of rugby football, which originated in 19th century England. British colonists and the British military in Canada brought football to North America. It became popular in America and Canada, universities and prep schools. So slightly the nod slightly goes to rugby. Let's see what we have here. There was a Welsh rugby player who went NFL. Well, there was. Look up New Zealand. All right, well, let's do that. New Zealand National Rugby Union Team. There we go. So they're standing right now. Oh, look at this. We got Pool A, Pool B, Pool C, Pool D. Wow. So we have New Zealand is 3-1. It's pretty good. France is 4-0. Wow. Italy's 2-2. Uganda is 1-3. Nambalai, maybe I'm saying that right. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. They are 0-4. Okay, 0-4. Okay, and then the other side of things, Ireland is 4-0. South Africa is 3-1. Scotland is 2-2. Tonga is 1-3, and Romania is 0-4. Pool C, Wales is 4-0. Fiji is 2-2. Australia is 2-2. Portugal is 1-2, and Georgia is 0-3. And then the final one, Pool D, England is 4-0. Argentina is 3-1. Japan is 2-2. Samoan, whatever, is 1-3. Chile is 0-4. So, and I'm gonna guess, yeah, the final game is November 23rd. What I'm gonna guess after that is like the championships and stuff or playoffs. It's the I might have to like pay attention to this maybe a little bit because it's pretty interesting. So Japan and New Zealand actually just fought. They just had a battle on October 26th, Saturday, October 26th, where New Zealand like beat the holy heck out of Japan, 64-19. How's their scoring thing work? Does it actually show like? Well, it doesn't break down the score, but no, it doesn't break down the score. But it was 64-19. New Zealand destroyed Japan. Isn't that crazy? Um, let's see. Aha, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm here again. What's going on, Lucian? South Africa rugby Hakra is scary. How's it? Why is it scary? People get like the message, they get taken out of them. Um, Man, I've almost been on here for 2 hours. Look up best rugby. Okay, I'll look that up in a second. Who will you will wish NFL teams did that? Yeah. We will wait and we will see. Okay, let's look this up. So, what you told me to look up is okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, which country has the best hookah? Okay, let's see.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
I like to skip this. Yeah.
And now the All Blacks. Breaks the peel off the tracksuit.
I'm gonna mute the volume for I don't get copyright strike or anything. All right, let's see here. Let's watch it right now. I don't know who these teams are, but it's the greatest haka ever. Rugby World Cup. All right, what's going to happen here? You will win. Okay, you seem generally interested as of NFL fan. Will like rugby. Don't know about soccer, but I think I am interested. 7 countries do a war chant before they play. That's what you're watching. Yeah, it's very interesting. Wow. You know, wow. That was cool. I like that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say who the teams were, but which country has the best one? New Zealand. Look at that. New Zealand. The most well-known haka in New Zealand is Ka Mate, or Ka, yeah, Ka Mate, composed by yeah, this dude, the chief, they call him. It is a traditional war dance often performed by All Blacks rugby team before matches. Ka Mate celebrates triumph over adversity and is recognized for its powerful, energetic movements and rhythmic, yeah, chanting. Ka Mate is the most popular. You are officially my first subscriber, John. First, it already said you had one, so I'm your second. But it might have been what's his name? It might have been Josiah that subscribed to your channel first before myself. I just took 3 hits of acid and I don't feel anything yet. Oh, you will. You will, all right? If you see 3 of me in a few minutes, and if I have, like a purple face or, my eyes start, having dragons and stuff fly out of them, just a woo, just a crazy little vision of love. Okay, you're feeling something, all right? So, all right, just wait a couple seconds. Something will happen soon. And while you're waiting for that to happen, just, give me a thumbs up and give me a, not just a thumbs up, but subscribe to my channel. All right, you might be on acid, but you can still support the channel. All right. All right, it's my other account. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't realize. I had zero clue, my friend. So I am the first. That's cool. I'll support you as much as potentially possible, my friend Lucian. As much as potentially possible, my dear friend. School tonight to learn about rugby and soccer and stuff, So I'll have to pay attention to some records and stuff and all that good stuff. And tonight I'm supposed to actually make my American football predictions as well, which in the last few weeks I've just briefly went through them. I don't really stick around on them because a lot of people don't really come to this channel for my predictions, but I started off doing them, so I should do them. Just this channel is not really about that. So, since we got a little bit of a break, which I don't know how long I'm going to be on this tonight, but probably about a little over 2 hours, I'm going to say. But wish I knew more about NFL, just hard low nose rules. NFL is not too bad. It's easy to know, but I think rugby, I think I will like it. But yeah, I'll have to look into it more. And hopefully in the next couple times that you visit, I'll know more about it or have watched or, found some stuff out about it and maybe pick a team. So that'd be cool. But it looks interesting. I like the dance too. The dance is really reminds me of some of the dances in Samoa and stuff that I've seen from because I'm into older wrestling stuff like Yokozuna and stuff, and they do dances like that. But also like looking at the tribal dances and stuff from that area, that looks really similar. So it looks really cool. It looks very dominant, like they're trying to make it look dominant and make it look intense, and it's very awesome. All right, going to talk about American football. My predictions very quickly because nobody's coming here for this. But it's awesome if I do encounter somebody that likes to talk about football, like American football. But yeah, I love wrestling, like actually, like WWE, AEW stuff like that. Or you mean like high school wrestling, grappling and stuff, Greco-Roman style. I like a little bit of both. But if you're talking about like WWE, AEW, I support it all. Yeah, I like WWE. I like AEW too, because I like wrestling. I like pro wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW, CZW, All Japan, New Japan, AAA. I like wrestling, and I know a lot about it. The 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, was actually a wrestler. At that time, it wasn't known as professional wrestling, but he was still a wrestler. So you said yeah 4 times, man. 5 times. 5-time yeah champion. 6-time yeah champion. There's the positive troll. All right. Isn't that a nice little thing? Swore this was Jake for a quick minute. All right. Well, yeah. We don't even look alike. I don't see how you got that. All right. The positive troll. Well, I appreciate it. Congratulations. ICW. Yeah, ICW. Yes, ICW is big over there with you. It's not really big over here in the United States as much, but I can name a few. Like Pete Dunne is has been through there, as well as Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, and yeah, I can name some British wrestlers. That's easy, easy. You know. So, and then you also have people who are British that are not in the WWE. Because Pete Dunne, Trent Seven's not in WWE anymore. That he's in Impact Wrestling, but Tyler Bate is, but he's missing in action because he's hurt. But Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis, they're all yes. And good old faithful, the legendary William Regal is from England, so or he's from United Kingdom. So, anyways, I'm gonna jump into quickly my NFL predictions. We are we are getting good wrestling scene. Yeah, the United Kingdom, Europe in general has good wrestling scene. They have had good wrestling, scene for a long, long time. I would say some of the best wrestling comes from Europe. They got some of the best wrestlers in the world. Um, Look at Will Ospreay, for example, one of the greatest. Um, Look at what he's done in British strong style wrestling. Um, One of my favorites, though, is Zack Sabre Jr., who's now the New Japan World Heavyweight Champion. Or, there's a lot of really good talents from that area. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Please, 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 please. So, anyways, I'm going to go through these real quick and just make my quick predictions over the American football scene. The Houston Texans, I'm going to say, beat the Jets. I don't think the Jets are going to do much winning this year. That game is happening tomorrow at 8:15. Then the first Sunday game at 1 o'clock is the Saints and Panthers. I'm going to pick the Panthers to beat them. Actually, yeah, I'm going to pick the Panthers to win. Or, yeah, I'm going to pick the Panthers to win. Then at 1 o'clock, we're also going to have the Commanders versus the Giants at the Giants. I'm going to pick the Commanders, the Redskins, to beat the Giants. Then we're going to have the Dolphins and Bills. I'm going to pick the Bills to beat the Dolphins. So, because Dolphins suck. Then I'm going to pick. So we got the Chargers versus the Browns. Um, I'm going to pick the Browns to beat the Chargers. I have a Ravens hat. How they doing? The Ravens are doing pretty good, but last week they lost to the Browns, who were 1-6 at that time. Now the Browns are 2-6. So they were doing good, but then they lost to one of the worst teams in football this year, or American football. So um, yeah, that's a little bit of a problematic feature, don't you think? But overall, they're doing pretty dang good. They got Derrick Henry, which is the fastest cat on the earth in American football, and nobody can catch him. So that's a little bit of a problem if you can't catch the running back. But they lost to the Browns. So yeah. Next 1 o'clock game, we got the Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to pick the Patriots to win. Um, then we have the Cowboys versus the Falcons. I'm going to pick the Falcons to win. Should be pretty good. Raiders are taking on the Bengals. I'm going to pick the Raiders to win, which I'm not even writing these down anymore because it's just for communicational purposes, just for conversation purposes. And actually, speaking of the Ravens, we got the last 1 o'clock game. We got the Broncos taking on the Ravens. Going to pick. Man, Ravens are good with their offense and stuff. But the Broncos defense, man. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I think the Broncos are gonna pick up an upset and beat the Ravens. Um, the first 405 game, which we have two 405 games, we have the Bears versus the Cardinals. I think the Bears are going to bounce back and win. I hope they do. They need to win. The Jaguars are taking on the Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to continue winning. Then with 425, which is probably going to be one of the better games this week, we got the Rams taking on the Seahawks. I think the Rams are going to beat the Seahawks and they're going to continue winning because they got Puka back and they also have Cooper Cup and they just look great. Okay, so a couple of players that were injured came back and now they're doing good. They're going to continue winning. They're probably going to win that four-way group. Yeah, outwitting the Seahawks. Then the next 405 game, which is going to probably be the best game of the week, is the Lions and the Packers, which are just amazing two teams. And I'm gonna pick the Lions to beat the Packers because if any team, if because I'm a Chicago Bears fan, if I'm going to pick any team to lose, it's going to be the Packers when they actually need to and should lose. The Packers, I'm going to pick them to lose the game. So the Lions win. And then the 8:20 game, which is happening Sunday night on November 3rd, is the Indianapolis Colts versus the Vikings, which the Indianapolis Colts just got and benched Andy Richardson, which is their rookie quarterback, um, which I don't blame them. But a lot of my friends on Facebook and stuff that I went to church with and stuff are mad because he's the future supposedly, but they actually may trade him away. They may trade him away. Uh, I wouldn't be shocked. Get a pick at him or something. But they're taking on the Vikings, and I think the Vikings are going to beat the holy heck out of the Colts. So, and then the Monday Night Football game is the Buccaneers versus the Chiefs. And originally, I wanted the Bucks to win because I wanted the Chiefs to lose, but I don't think this is going to be the week that the Chiefs lose. I think the Bucks are going to beat nobody besides themselves because Mike Evans is gone until week 12, and this is going to be week number 9 or 10, something like that. So I think the Bucks are going to lose. So, but I think it's going to be a good game. Let's see. Why has the United Kingdom forgotten about Jesus? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I wouldn't say just the United Kingdom. I wouldn't just say Europe. I wouldn't just say Asia, or I wouldn't just say North America or Central or South America. I would say the entire world has forgotten about the love of Jesus. I think the whole entire world has forgotten about Jesus in many different ways, in many different fronts, in many different ways, that they have just simply forgotten about the grace that God has for us. Um, it's beautiful to see God. It's even more beautiful to see the love that God has poured into someone and see that they want to give back to other people and see that they want to support other people in many, many different ways. Um, so I don't know why, but I'm supposing that that's going to have a major um, impact on the way people live and how the world's going, which we can already see. I mean, I can see that on just by my interactions with people on a daily consecutive basis. Um, I am a busted, broken individual, but I'm going to try daily to go to God for guidance. And sometimes it's easier than other days, but I'm going to still go to Him for, being educated and being groomed with the best experience because God's going to gift me with, the best. Um, and sometimes that's the best challenges. Sometimes in life it's the best challenges that we have to overcome because God wants to build us up for something else. And sometimes we just we don't know about those things that are going to happen in the future, but we just got to trust God. We just got to lean into Him and lean into His Word and trust in Him. I've had many, many struggles. So have I, my friend. So have I. Many struggles. Every single day I wake up, I have a struggle. Every single day I wake up, I have a temptation. Every single day I wake up, I sin. Every single day I wake up, I fall. and I continuously fall. But every single time I fall, I get disconnected or whatever. Um, but the cool thing is, oh yeah, do I have internet? Oh yeah, I do. Why I said that is because my internet wasn't working this morning. Anyways, every single day that I have these things happen, I think, man, look at what God has done. He gave up his own son. He had his son die on the cross for my sins, for your sins, for everybody's sins. Not just because, oh, I want this to happen, but he died on the cross for our sins to save us from ourselves, save us from sin, save us from hell, save us from being separated continuously, forever separated from his love. Like, people think that it gets cold in the wintertime, but no, being separated from God's love is the true definition of cold. Like, you won't understand what true hell is unless you're just trapped in a cold room without God. Like, it's freezing. Like, it's just so cold because you don't feel love. You just feel straight hatred. You still feel just straight annoyance, and you're just wanting, you know, just you don't really need that kind of thing. Like, leaning on God and leading onto Him is the way we should go. That's the way we should be groomed. I know God is real because I've seen evil. I know God is real because I've seen His love. I know God is real because I've seen His beauty. You know, that's why I go see the sunrise. That's why I go see the sunset because God is truly magnificent. Look at the sunrise, you see the sun, the pureness in His eyes and the beauty because I feel his presence when I go see it. I know God is real because of how he's affected and changed my life from where it was to where it has gone to where it's currently going. I know God is real, not because I've seen evil or because I've experienced evil, but because I know that the word of God is true, because it's um, every single word in it is true. All right, because he can take you and he can flip you and he can pick you up and change your life and place your feet back on solid ground and change who you think you were, change who you were in the past form, and then make you somebody totally different. So we just got to place our faith completely in Christ and believe that He is changing not just our minds, not just the way we look at things, not just the way we listen to things, not just the way we react to things, but the way we interact with Him. All right, we need to place our faith completely into Him. Every single fiber of our being, we need to place within Him and lean completely into that. Lean completely into that perspective, because our vision as humans is swayed already, but our vision with Christ is levitated a little bit because we have His love in our hearts. So we don't want to kill, we want to love. All right, we don't want to hate, we want to love. We don't want to disown, we want to love. We want to endure, and we want to spread the love of God every single where we go. So yeah. Woo! Hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, those are my, I guess, brief predictions. There's only a few games I'm looking forward to. Games I'm looking forward for the week are probably Redskins and Giants will be a good game, but it's just one sided. Um, Chargers Browns might be a good game. Cowboys Falcons might be a good game. Uh, Broncos Ravens will be a good game. Bears Cardinals will be a good game. Ravens Seahawks will be a good game. Lions, Packers, and then Bucks and Chiefs. Those will be the games I'm going to be looking forward to. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Caught me just in time. How you doing? A big old hug to you too. Big old hug to you too. Hope everybody's doing well. 2 hours and 5 minutes on this live stream. Not bad. Need some more thumbs ups though. I tell you that. Um, next week. Next week we have Broncos and Chiefs in. Oh man, it's in Kansas City. Yeah. Redskins and Steelers next week. That'll be good. Falcons and Saints. Yeah. Texans and Lions. Woo. Yep. No, it's okay. So those are games. Bad Kid's back too. What's going on, Bad Kid? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's great. Everything is grand. Everything's always good. What's going on, Bad Kid? Bad Kid's here. Hello, hello. Topic is gaming. Oh, topic is gaming. All right. Let's. What do you want to know about gaming? We can talk about anything you want about gaming, my friend. We've been talking about rugby. We talked about American football. We talked about soccer, like actual soccer. All right, actual football. We talked about all kinds of stuff, history of things. I talked about talked about. I talked to this guy in India today about some movies I need to check out, and he gave me four movies. I think they're on my computer right now, but it's awesome. I like it. How was your mom's birthday? Actually, I haven't spoken to my mom. Well, I spoke to her earlier today when I first woke up. I was one of the first people to send her a message, I think. And I sent her, "Hey, mom, happy birthday. Hope you have the best day ever." And she said, she responded and said that, she was having a tremendous morning and she was drinking her coffee and stuff. And I hope she did have a good morning. But I'm going to contact her after my live stream, say, "Hey, I'm going to reach out to you, mom." And she said, "Okay, I'm going to expect your call tomorrow." So I'm going to call my mom and I'm going to have a good old conversation with my dear mother just in due time. Because if you want inspiration in your life, you can talk to a friend. All right, you can listen to a YouTuber rattle on and rattle off about different topics, or you can talk to a parent, a loved one. I don't have many family members I consider family anymore because after a few family members passed away and went to go be home with Jesus, um, I just don't have a lot of closeness, with my family. But my mom is somebody I'll always have contact with. She's my mom, and I love my mom. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but my mom is so precious to me, and I love every single moment that we create together. I may be over here in North Carolina, and she may be all the way over in Indiana, but the love will never fade. The love will never disappear. It's always remaining the same, which is amazing. It's amazing. So I hope my mom has a good day, and I'll be reaching out to her very very shortly. So, which is even better, isn't it? It's amazing. Yes, indeed, it's amazing. So, who is this? Oh no. Man, he does not look good. Michael Bisping, UFC fighter, he does not look good at all. He looks screwed up, man. Damn, he got hit too many hard times. I only have a few good friends. I am pretty much a loner. Do you have brothers or sisters? Hey, I'm a loner too. You know what? And I'm perfectly cool with this because shit, I don't really need and or rely on people. But I like communicating with people to a certain degree. But and I like relying on people to a certain degree. But friendships now are not what they used to be. Um, but I just been let down by certain people I trusted in the past that I'm just like, yeah, I can just do this myself. It might take a little longer, but at the end of the day, I'm going to know that it's going to get freaking done. And it's going to get done right. So I do have a few good friends, and I would say I don't have any best friends, but I do have a few good friends just like you. Um, yeah, and it's amazing. But yeah, I would say I'm a loner too, but I don't really care because that's who I am. So if you're a loner, that's cool. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I do. I have one brother and three sisters. The oldest of us all is Ashley. She currently lives in South Carolina, which is weird. It's really awkward. Well, it's not really awkward. It's just weird because she lives in Greenville, South Carolina. When I moved here to Greenville, North Carolina, I didn't know that she lived over here, right? So I moved here, and then my grandfather passed away, and I got some of her, or I got some of his inheritance, right? Because my dad passed away before he did. So the kids, which there's three of us, we got because my youngest sister, she didn't get anything because she's the daughter of my stepmother, Amanda. So that's why she didn't get anything. And Jeffrey, he didn't get anything because, well, he's not his kid. He's my mom's kid, and he had a different father. So, but that's on the envelope. It said Ashley, blah blah blah, is from Greenville, South Carolina. I was like, whoa, that's cool. That's interesting. Then the second oldest is Cassie. She currently lives in Lafayette, Indiana, and we don't communicate maybe once or twice a year. I wish her the very best, but we just have different points of view on certain things, and yeah, I don't wish any ill will towards her. I love her, but I just don't really want much to do with her because certain things she said about my dad in the past, and forgiveness it goes a long way, but certain things, well, yeah, I just don't want to communicate with her because of what she said about my father in the past. And then we go to after those two, it's me, and it's me, a little weird, a little awkward, just a normal guy trying to live a life that, I get rejected every single day and I get kicked in the head every single day, but I'm still a, you know, cool person that likes to have a good conversation with good people. Likes to play video games, watch anime, watch pro wrestling, keep up with football, and I guess now I'm going to be paying attention to rugby and potential football from, like soccer, and just a good old wholesome person that likes to just have a good time in life. And then we got my brother. Well, no, Tiff. I think is I don't know. We got Tiff, which is Amanda's kid, and or well, it's her daughter, and yeah, and she has two sons now, Axel and Tatum, and yeah, and then Jeffrey, he has he's the yeah, he's my brother, and yeah. I'm probably I used to talk to Jeffrey quite a bit, and I talked to Tiff once in a while, but to be honest, I really don't talk to any of my brothers or sisters. And I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with that whatsoever. So there you go. There's the answer. I have no contact with my mom and my sister since my father's passing. I talk to my mom. We've had our differences, but she's a good person, very inspirational, and yeah. But yeah, I don't talk to my sister. Well, really, I don't really talk to any of them. But my sister Cassie, we talk like once a year, one maybe twice a year. And then my other sister Ashley, I haven't talked to her in years. But Tiff and Jeffrey, uh, I haven't I haven't talked to her in a all right. Tiff, I haven't talked to her in a couple months, but we talk once or twice a year. And then Jeffrey about the same. So. One brother, three sisters. You said, are you the oldest, not middle child? The middle child. Welcome back, Lucian. Lucian. Yeah, welcome back. Um, so you're an uncle? Yes, I am my uncle. Actually, Ashley, I don't know how many kids she has because we don't talk. But Cassie has two kids. Oh no, she has three kids. She has two boys and one girl. Um, Jeffrey has, let's see, he has two girls and a boy. Um, Tiff has two boys. That's it, and I don't have any. I don't have anybody. So, yeah, Jeffrey is your brother. Yes, Jeffrey's my brother, but not the Jeffrey that's been in this live stream. So, yes, Lucian, this Jeffrey that you are best buddies with is not my brother. My brother would not be on this live stream. He's a truck driver, and he loves his job. I went to New York City with him once, and it was a good trip. The comeback was a little rusty, but um, it was a solid little trip, and I love the old places over there. I like history a little bit, not the bad side of history, the good. So yeah. Are you celebrating Christmas together though? No, I will not be celebrating Christmas with anybody. I will probably be alone on the beach or something. Yeah, but I used to, but then my dad's passing, and then my grandma and grandpa, and then my other grandpa. It's hard to get together, especially since my dad passed away on December 14th. It's like the part of the year that I just don't want to remember. So um, used to, but not anymore. Um, yeah, and then sometimes my mom does like a thing for Thanksgiving. A thing for Thanksgiving where she has like a big old Thanksgiving thing for just Cassie, myself, Jeffrey, and then has like a decent amount of food that she cooks or gets, and but the last few years I haven't went because I've been over here and I don't have like the money to go back, and stuff. So eventually I'll go back and see my mom because she'll be probably one of the few people that I'll go back and see, because obviously inspiration, and I need her inspiration. It's Jeffrey 2.0. Well, I mean, that Jeffrey that you are best buddies with is a cool, calm-hearted individual. My brother is he's much older, and he's been through a lot in his life, and he's a wonderful soul that I love so dear. And I have learned a lot from my brother, but I wouldn't say he's Jeffrey 2.0. I'd say Jeffrey, my brother, is um, the perfect brother that I could ask for. Um, when we talk, so we only talk like once or twice a year, and he's not like the other siblings where when we talk once or twice a year, it's like a 15-minute conversation. My brother Jeffrey wants to talk on the phone for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, and so it's basically the length of this live stream. And then after the fact, it's like a follow up, a couple days later, the next week, where to make sure that I'm okay and make sure everything's going smooth. So it's a good, solid relationship between both parties. So, ouch. So, yep. Hope that answers everybody's questions. Oh yeah, give me a thumbs up. I don't know how long I want to stay on here. Tua's back. Yay! I liked the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Ah, 6 likes now. That's a good solid 10 right there. Ready to go to sleep. Demolition and decline. I think I might do 2.5 hours, so we got like 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. I actually am going to bed now. Oh man. Yeah, that's all right. I get you. I understand. It's exhausting. Whoa. Whoa. I'm actually in bed right now. Well, you guys' time scale is a lot different than over here too. It's only almost 6 p.m. here. So I'm the only one left. It says one viewer for me. You are the only one left. That's all right. That's cool. And I got about 8 minutes. 8 minutes until I hop off here. Good night. Wish you a good night and hug. Hug. Hug to you too, and I hope you have a tremendous night as well. And I'll be talking to you very soon. And Lucian, good night to you too, my friend. My school's Halloween day. It's kind of dumb. You can't wear a mask, you can't have props, and you can't have face paint. Why even wear costumes at that point? Well, they do that for safety and stuff, but yeah, I get you. I understand why you're frustrated. I was saying goodnight to her. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought you were saying goodnight to us, which I still got about 7 more minutes until I depart. Because that 2.5 should be good tonight. For Halloween, I'm going to be a 7 foot tall inflatable dinosaur. Holy crap. Holy crap. Sick. What are you sick for? Can we go see him, of course? Oh no, I was saying sick to Lucian. I'm gonna inflatable horse personally. No, you don't play video games. I do play video games. Just tonight wasn't that wasn't the plan for tonight. But tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow I might. I don't know. Some nights I do. Some nights I don't. I mean, I am gonna play a video game. I'm just not gonna do it on a live stream because um, sometimes I just want to be off camera when I do some of these things. I want to be on camera every single time. But I probably definitely will. GTA Liberty Stories. That's for Xbox 360. I probably won't play that. Actually, I have it because it's a collector's edition, and not a lot of people have it, so it's worth a little bit of dime, a little bit of change. Let's see. Can you play video games now, please? Can I play video games now? I was planning on getting off in like 4 minutes. Because today's not one of those long streams. But maybe I can do, a longer stream during the week or something. We can do like 2 hours of just me talking. And then I can do like another 2 hours of playing a dang video game or something. If you're down with that, let me know. Let me know. There's only one or two of you here, Josiah and Lucian. So let me know in the comments if you would like that. Like 2 hours of just communicating or talking or whatever. And then 2 hours of playing a video game. Let me know. In my life, I only played GTA. I've played it a couple times. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah. Oh, awesome! 5 state parks across western North Carolina will reopen on Friday, November 1st, which has been closed since Hurricane Helene. That's awesome. Do you like Minecraft? I like Minecraft. I just haven't got really into it yet. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, cool. We got to vote for that. Yes, sirree. Okay. So how about this? Tomorrow I need to work out and stuff, so tomorrow wouldn't work. So we'll test this out this weekend. How about that? We'll test this out this coming up weekend, uh, sometime, and because normally on the weekends I like to do longer streams anyways. So or sometimes I like to do longer streams. So we'll test that out this weekend. Probably Saturday we'll test it out. I'll let you guys know in my messages for my YouTube channel to let you guys finally know, what the plan is for that. And then we'll do 2 hours of me just chatting like this, and then 2 hours of that. And if it does well, then I'll just do it like Saturday or Sunday, and then maybe a week from today I'll do it again. So twice a week we'll do that kind of interaction. So then twice a week there'll be a guaranteed 4 hour live streams, and then there'll be potentially on the opposite day that I don't do that live stream, then I'll have if I do a live stream on Sunday, then the Sunday live stream will be like 6 hours, but this time with no anime. Last time there was anime involved, and I got in a little bit of trouble. But everything's good with the channel and everything. It's great with the channel. But yeah, basically I got a warning. But and they just took everything, all the anime out of my live stream. So yeah, but yeah, if you we'll do that probably this Saturday if that's fine with you guys. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, cool. Nice. Got to go. Just kidding. Or just joking. Last night we watched Friday. You got knocked the freak it out. Last night we watched Friday. You got knocked the freak out. Who got knocked the freak out? Who got knocked out? And you could do this only on weekends. Yeah, you're right. I could. Um, and I might just do that. I might just do it on Saturday or Sunday. But I also like doing my trips and stuff, and sometimes my trips are past the 3:30 mark. So, um, but that's why I'm saying probably Saturday will probably be the day because I like to. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But if I'm going on a trip and stuff, I can just But we I don't have to do super long trips or not super long trips. I don't have to do live streams all the time like I am. But I'm trying to build the community up. That was one of those lines from the movie. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Definitely got you. All right. Well, it's that time. Oh, that's cool. It's nifty, I guess. Dog coffee pot. So soon I'm gonna be calling my mom and telling her that's really nifty. That's cool. Soon I'm gonna be calling my mom and telling her happy birthday and everything. But you guys can go to my description and follow my Facebook, follow my Instagram and all that stuff, and subscribe to this channel. Check out my other videos and stuff, and hope you guys have a tremendous night. Like this video if you could. I got 6 thumbs ups right now. That's grand. Hope you guys have an incredible night, and thank you for your support. Thank you for all your comments, and shares and all that stuff, and very appreciative of each and every one of you. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all. Um, it's the movie with Ice Cube. Yeah, I figured. 7 thumbs up. You guys say there's like an extra thumb up, but I only see 6. What is your favorite country except the United States? My favorite country is probably China. No, China or Japan. I like Asian cultures. So, yeah, I'd say those two. But if I'm like picking European or something, um, I like Italy. France is pretty cool, but France, screwed that up in the Olympics. I'd say probably Italy. Greece is pretty cool too. I don't know. I like countries with a lot of history. So, Roman Colosseum. Yeah. So, I guess I'm going to hip hop off of here. I appreciate everybody who showed up tonight and everybody who left a comment, everybody who subscribed to my channel. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Follow my, become a follower on Instagram. I post on there, and also, become a friend with me on Facebook. That's all in the description below. All in the description below. And yeah, share this video, and I hope you guys have a tremendous night. I'll be back on here tomorrow around, let's see, around 3:30 because I don't have any extra stuff tomorrow. Friday I do have to donate plasma, so Friday will be a little bit later. But if you could, give me a thumbs up, share this video, like this video, check out my other videos, and I will be talking to you guys tomorrow around 3:30, probably closer to 3:40-ish, but no other time than that. When does the stream end? It's ending right now. um, and yes, I hope Jeff will be there tomorrow too. We'll just have to wait and see because it's my streams are the same time every day. So if you tell someone about my channel, tell them Kryptonite Core will be live streaming tomorrow around 3:30. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow at that time. So same place, same time. All right. Take care until next time. Peace.